Okay. McNamara. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to A Filthy Read. Today we're doing a collective love reading. Today we're doing a collective love reading. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome to A Filthy Read. I did not do the love readings on Friday, so I'm going to do them right now. As always, this is a collective love reading. At the end of the collective love reading, the floor will be open to personal mini readings on the live, $5 to $35 hairs, and I will snatch your wig accordingly. Minasan konnichiwa. Aya days. Kyo wa love readings dayo. Love, connection ships, relationships, pirate ships, family, friends, lovers, any sort of connection or loving situation. Hello, Miss Terry. Welcome back to A Filthy Read. Any sort of connection, specifically those of us who are in separation, if you are on the path to divine counterparts, this is going to be the reading for you. If you're in separation from somebody that you believe could or could not be your divine counterpart, this is the reading for you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, divine counterparts, and you just want a love reading, this is the reading for you. I got a little something for everybody, so sit tight, and let's get into these messages. At 5K likes, then I'll open up the floor to the personal mini readings, but not a fucking moment before. Let's get started. Thank you all for joining me. I'm glad to see you here. I love to help. Damn. Whoa. Emperor in reverse and Stator. The story here is there is a masculine energy in detriment at this time who okay, maybe he's not in detriment, but there's something here about a masculine energy who it's like this masculine wants to have things a certain way, or they want things to be a certain way. They want this situation. They want to come forward. They want to come at us in a very the right way. Maybe in a mature, I'm hearing fashionable, emotionally educated way. There's something here about, like, there's a masculine who wants everything to be perfect, to in a sense. Hey, J-Rock. This masculine wants the energy to be, like, perfect in a sense before they come forward. And with the Emperor in reverse, I do not feel like this masculine is quite there yet. Or at least he doesn't think that he is. But I think that he is. I just feel like he's kind of... It's almost like this masculine is using his physical circumstances as an excuse to not come forward, because the truth of the matter that he's actually scared. He's afraid. So he's like, oh, I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have this. I don't have that. Well, that's not it. It's an excuse. This person is using external factors as an excuse to not come forward, and he's keeping himself in detriment. God doesn't care what you have. Yes, it's like God doesn't care what you have. There's something here about this person is really maybe obsessed over external or material in a way that is actually making him unhappy. With the Helios in reverse is making him very, very unhappy. But he's again. I feel like this tool is like is something that he's perceiving to be true and accurate, but it's not. Communication costs nothing. Communication is free, sir. Anyway, yes, sir. Lovers in transition. So, however this resonates for you, this person, it's like, I'm hearing Spirit is really, really, really trying to give this person a chance to come forward and make the right decision. It's like they're really, really trying to keep the lines of communication spiritually. There's something here about like there's something here about like this person really needs to come forward in the physical and stop trying to use psychic communication and metaphysics to get your point across. Be a man and actually do what needs to be done, or else with this Lovers in transition, Spirit will close the door on your ass and you will lose your feminine. Point blank, period. Yeah, somebody here, it's like they're really, really trying, or maybe even for some of us, like it's like the feminine energy is trying to leave that energetic portal open for this particular masculine to appear. But once this door is closed, and this is what men who are not accustomed to dealing with divine feminine think they can treat them like regular basic bitches. With divine feminine, God is not going to give you multiple chances to keep fucking up with this person. Or any divine feminine. If you are a masculine and you're fortunate enough for a divine feminine to cross your path, you only get that one chance. God is not going to give you another feminine so you can fuck it up again. It's not going to happen. I don't care what nobody says. Don't let nobody lie to you. God will not give a masculine another chance with a divine feminine. You can go get you another woman, but it will not be a divine feminine. They're not going to let you keep fucking up like that. You only get, it's like a one and done. Unless by some miracle the divine feminine wants to give you another chance. But as far as God is concerned, once Spirit closes that door, that's it. And I feel like Spirit, this in this particular situation, if this is resonating with you, this masculine is about to get the door closed by Spirit. I don't even think you're going to get a choice, because this person refuses to grow up. This person wants to be a little boy forever. The High Priestess in reverse is peeking out. I think with this High Priestess in reverse, if this is resonating with you, you're doing a very, very good job about like blocking this person out, or like their thoughts, their emotions, their dreams, their information. You're doing a very, very good job about restricting access to you energetically and psychically and stuff, and spiritually. Keep up the good work. The only way that they're going to learn, the only way that men are going to learn what the fuck they need to do is if you restrict access completely. You will be okay. I promise you'll be okay. Restrict access, restrict access, restrict access. Restrict access physically, emotionally, psychically, spiritually, magically, energetically, all of it. Restrict access, or else they'll never get it. So, don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. And they won't get it. Because they think they can just keep fucking up and getting other chances, like with a basic fucking regular ass non-magical bitch. No. Ain't gonna work. I'll cut your ass off in a fucking second. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. You fuck up? I will protect my peace at all costs. Just saying. 5 of Wands in reverse. I think I'm hearing I don't want no problems. 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 There's something here about this masculine really not wanting to face what he's done or what he's caused or what has happened. Again, I've said this before in my other readings on Divine Masculine. If you are a Divine Masculine, or in the running to be a Divine Masculine, because this person has not been chosen yet, this masculine has not been chosen yet by a feminine. And as we know, the feminine chooses the masculine. It's always been that way. It will always be that way, no matter what the fuck they think. Doesn't matter what a man thinks. This is how it works. Okay? If this masculine does not want to own up to what happens, he will never move forward in a happy way. It's like this person wants to be able to come in and everything just be peachy keen and fine and dandy and like Gucci golden without having to address the elephant in the room. And that is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You do not get off easy. You don't get off easy. You're making, it's like, it's only as hard as you imagine it to be. You know, if you want an easy, basic ass, non-magical, unfulfilling bitch, go get one. Stay away from goddesses. Stay away from magical women. There's plenty of detrimental feminines for you to pick from because they throw themselves at you like a desperate bitch. That is what you want and that is what you deserve, so you can go have that. But do not bring this detrimental fucking masculine scared to scared to own up to his shit. It's not going to happen. Who told y'all this? Somebody has been lying to these men for such a long time. Now they believe their own lies and the way that things are supposed to be true, and it's never been that way. You've been raping, pillaging, plundering, and oppressing so long that the truth has been hidden. But I'm here to tell you, things have been illuminated. The sun has come out, bitch. You don't get away with shit. You're never gonna get away with shit. You're gonna pay for all that shit in this lifetime. Or die. Like there's no in between. You're going to pay for this shit in this lifetime. So, pull your britches up. Put your Air Forces on. Shave your face. Take a deep breath. And do what the fuck you need to do before it's too late. Before it's too late. Because a lot of these feminines, a lot of the feminines are figuring out that you are not beholden to any particular masculine that you're connected to. You've got multiple to choose from. If you cut this one off, he will be replaced by somebody better. If he fucks up, cut him off, he will be replaced by somebody better. That's how it works. That's how it works. Sorry. Feminine chooses the masculine, and there's more than one to choose from. So if this one's fucking up, if this one continues to fuck up, he gets replaced. He gets replaced. And then his karma, of course, is for the rest of his lifetime. For the duration of his lifetime, he will think about that feminine every fucking day for the rest of his life and how he fucked it up. And he won't be able to get it back. He's going to be sad and depressed and lonely and regretful forever. Hurting a divine feminine is a lifetime offense, bitch. You don't get out of it. You just don't. You just don't. I don't understand why people... I don't know. Again, I think people have been... there's a lot of misinformation and misconceptions around how these connections work and how interactions with divine people work. And I think regular human beings are under the impression that they can just do whatever the fuck and nothing happen. That's not going to happen. If I cross your path and you fuck me over, I guarantee you're still struggling to this day. Mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I guarantee it. And it was your choice. You did that to yourself. You did this. You made that choice. You made that choice because you thought, I don't know, maybe because you didn't know who the fuck I was. You know now. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, moving on. Moving right the fuck along. The star in transition, there is certainly some healing that needs to take place in this connection or with this person, in this connection with this person or people, however it resonates. The Hierophant and the Two of Wands are out. It's like... It's almost like this person doesn't... Maybe they don't believe it? There's something about you, or something about us, or this, but the belief systems of this masculine or this situation, that it's like this person doesn't, it's like, there's something about this situation that goes against something that they once believed to be true, or there's something here about, like, it's like if God wanted them to have it, it would be easier. Or like if God wanted them to have it, it would be there would be a way. But it's almost like but because there's something about this that's maybe non-traditional or non-linear, they're refusing to accept it. But it's the truth, and you can't get out of it. It's almost like this person is under the impression that what they believe to be true is how it works. As far as God is concerned, God doesn't give a fuck about your belief system, sir. It's not how it works. God is not going to give you the partner that you seek. While also making it comfortable for you not to grow and change and evolve and learn from your mistakes. The toxic shit that you've been doing, your toxic mindsets, the way you've treated us, the way you treated her, the way you treated this divine feminine, the things that you said about her, the things that you grew up believing, none of that shit is true. And if you don't see it by now, you're never going to fucking see it. Because this man has been getting signs, dreams, synchronicities, maybe seeing your name, seeing people who remind him of you, like all kinds of shit. I feel like in the heart space, this person knows the truth. But they want it to be comfortable for them, and it's not going to be, sir. This path is not designed to be comfortable for you. This is designed for you to get out of your comfort zone and fucking grow up and be an actual man and not a fucking little boy with a job playing masculine. You're not. Most of the divine feminine at this time have much more positive masculine attributes and energy than some man ever will in one lifetime. Which is why we have no use for you at this time. Because you can't grow up and just do the fuck you're supposed to do. We can do both. You can't. We can do both. You cannot. That is not the way it is designed. All of this shit is designed by the divine. Divine design. This is all by divine design. Divine feminine, if all things are birthed forth through the feminine force, correct? We can do whatever the fuck we need to do, manifest whatever the fuck we need to get things done. It may take a little longer because we're tired now, but you can't do it like that. You're not supposed to do it like that. It's not how it's designed. You chose this. Grow the fuck up. Grow it up. Okay. Okay. Moving right the fuck along. Gotta put his big boy pants on. It's not even that big a fucking deal. Like the women on this planet up until now have accomplished much greater feats than a man has without complaining. Am I lying? Have I said anything that is untrue or false or inaccurate thus far? If I have, you're a fucking liar. You know what the fuck you're talking about, because I know that I haven't. And you know that I haven't. So, there's that. There's that. There's that. Who gonna check me, boo? Not one of you bitches, that's for sure. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's also a need for this person to come out of this not good enough energy, this regretful, remorseful, looking too much at the past kind of energy. This person ruminates a lot. Very much this person maybe is coming out of this energy, but like this person clearly has childhood trauma. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine is here. We just out here fucking healing and dealing, loving ourselves and the people around us. Nurturing, compassionate, glorious and beautiful. If this past full moon fucked you up, congratulations. It fucked everybody else up. But on the other side of this as this full moon energy kind of wanes out, you will start to feel better and much more in your power. So, if you feel this person tugging at your energy, ignore the fuck out of this nigga, because he's, again, as long as, and I've had to explain this to several different people, 7 different feminines. As long as you are feeding this person with your energy by pining for them, overly desiring them, overly thinking about them, without dismissal or restraint or control, they can feel that shit and they have access to that shit, right? Cut them off! They won't grow. You have to trigger their awakening, and the only way to do that is to restrict access. Even if you're in self-separation or not, if you're overly thinking about them, they can feel it. If you're overly feeling for them, they can feel it. They have access to your energy, and they can feed off of it without needing to fucking change. And if this is the person that you say that you want, you have to fucking disconnect from that Nickelodeon ASAP. No, it works no other way. I'm sorry. So I'm not sorry, actually. All that energy you're pouring into this person that is not even fucking checking for you or around you at this time, you should be putting into yourself here with the Queen of Cups, ladies. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Oh! 3 of Cups and Glow Up have crossed this energy. I feel like there is a cause for celebration here. Okay, I got the story. So, if you are one of the people that this man actually fucking grows up and comes towards you, the both of you will experience the glow up of a lifetime, and there'll be cause for celebration. if the person in question, this master in question, does not grow up and reach out and do what the fuck he needs to do, if he does not grow up, reach out, make amends, you will go on your journey alone, and still experience like the glow up and the celebration without him, and he'll just have to watch it from far away. But there is a point at which there is a fraction of time left before it's too late, and this person will be ousted by spirit, and he'll just have to watch. But don't worry, like, don't worry. He will be replaced by somebody richer, cuter, more loving. Like every time the masculine gets replaced, it's like they try to pair you up with somebody who's like more elevated in some fashion, but it's still a fucking man, bitch. He's not gonna be perfect. As long as you are a divine feminine, you're dealing with masculines, it's not going to be perfect. But he doesn't have to be stupid or harmful or ugly. Like I'm accustomed to attractive men, so like it's really weird for me, like men who think they're all that, think they're cute. Like I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm used to fine ass niggas. Like, what else you got? What else do you have? Well, you got money. I'm used to rich niggas too. Like, what are you bringing? Like, what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is somebody? Can somebody show me where it is? Because I'm looking for it. Where is it? Somebody show me where it is. I don't know where it is. Where is it? What do you got? What you got? What you got? Anyway. Oh shit. I'm over it. I'm so over this. World in transition. Maybe it's time to... What are you bringing to the table? Fuck a table, bitch. What are you bringing from the stars? What are you bringing from the divine? I can get a table. I can build a fucking table. What are you bringing from the divine? What are you bringing from the stars? What do you have to offer that I have no knowledge of, or I cannot do without your help? What you got? What you got? I can build a table, bitch. I have many skills. And that is the problem with these men who cross divine feminine. We can do lots of different shit on our own. And we're fucking gorgeous. So it's like, what? Maybe this is why they feel they're not good enough, because they know we can do all these sorts of... We can do anything. Just about anything. I don't know. Hopefully he'll figure it out. Maybe it's... Okay, let me shut my mouth. The world in transition. Again, with this lovers in transition, in the world in transition, there is great potential for this, at least in this particular situation. There's great potential for this connection to be absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely. These connections were designed with the intention to change the world as a display of unconditional love for all to see. It's blinding. And maybe the intensity of that intention from the divine scares them away, perhaps, which is fine. If it scares us away, you're not divine. It's not, you couldn't handle it. You signed up. They signed up for it in the astral. Absolutely. They sign up. They sign up for it in the divine, in the heavens, in the astral. But from there to here is a completely different story. What they do in the 3D is informed by so many other things: their ego, their conditioning, other people, societal norms, all that shit is informing of these masculines. But what they don't know, they have to ignore all that fucking shit and make their own fucking decisions and stand up for themselves. That's it. They have to make a decision and stand up for themselves and empower themselves and stop looking through external sources, other people, places, circumstances, situations, religions, ideologies, social constructs. They have to be able to look outside of that, look beyond that, and make their own fucking decision and follow their heart in the guidance from the divine sources that have been trying to tell them this the entire time. And they are not able to think for themselves. A lot of these masculines are comfortable being robots to the matrix, robots to the system. They like it that way because they don't have to think and they can stay stupid. They like that shit. And that's fine. You do that. But when you get with the divine feminine, some strange metaphysical magical shit starts to happen to you. And you gotta roll with it. You have no choice. You have a choice just not to be in a divine connection, which he can. He can do what's expected of him. He can get some non-magical detrimental feminine, because the only kinds of feminine that will be available to an emperor in reverse are detrimental feminines, not empowered feminines. Because then they would be divine, and you only get one chance, as we discussed before, right? They're not gonna get we get multiple. We get to choose between different masculines who could possibly become divine, but they only get one chance because they tend to fuck it up more often. And again, they're not. The divine is not going to just keep sending a healed woman, a healed feminine, men who are going to fucking hurt her, because then she won't even fucking care no more. Which a lot of us don't. And now we see why. We literally see why. Anyway, any fucking way. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're at 2.5k likes. Like I said, at 5k likes, I will open the floor up to personal mini readings, 5 to 35 doll hairs. I work on a sliding scale, so I'm not going to turn anybody away because they can't afford a full 35. But it's typically $5 per card, unless Spirit has something more to tell your bald-headed ass, because you're bald-headed. Justice in transition. I feel like whether this masculine comes forward or not, and I can tell that some of you really want this person to get it together, but I'm going to be fucking honest with you. This man is stupid as fuck. He's dumb as shit. He doesn't seek wise counsel. This person does not seek wise counsel. I feel like this is the type of person that is more inclined to believe somebody that placates to his toxicity and his stupidity and his lack of growth. It's like this person is more willing to believe somebody who tells him something that is already in alignment with the incorrect beliefs that he already has than to listen to somebody who tells him something that makes him feel uncomfortable. And not that you are spiritually required to. But okay, I'll say it like this. Just because something is uncomfortable does not mean that it's dangerous, right? And this, sometimes people perceive like doing something uncomfortable, not uncomfortable in the sense of like, I don't know, like trying something new or a new idea or belief system, not something that makes you uncomfortable, like, I don't know, riding in a fucking car without a seatbelt, or like, I don't know, putting you in a dangerous situation. Whatever, in terms of this connection, if this is resonating with you, this in this masculine, There's nothing dangerous about this connection. Nothing. It's actually divinely protected. Anybody who tries to or has tried to interfere, or and anybody who's actually interesting, anyone who is actively giving this emperor in reverse, this masculine, bad advice to keep you apart is going to get fucked up by God and spiritual forces and divinity forever. Even the people who interfere with this connection intentionally, even people who interfere with this connection, they get fucked up as well. Like, it's that important. It's that severe. They get fucked up for giving bad advice. Like, it's that protected. Ain't nothing bad can happen. But anyway, any fucking way. So we have 3K, 2K, just 2K, 2K. Empress, Divine Feminine, all 9 of the feminine. All 9 feminine, Divine Feminine is in the center of this reading. I'm hearing she's running the show right now. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to reiterate. I feel like the only reason why this masculine is still relevant in this fucking story, because she wants to give it a little bit more time. And there is a time limit. It's kind of like, it's almost so I'm seeing like a goddess kind of like walk down, like she's walking away. But if he were to show up, she would turn around and talk to him. But as she continues to walk away energetically from this connection, that door is slowly closing and it will never be opened again. And if this masculine thinks that he will not feel her absence for the rest of his life, sir, you are sadly mistaken. It is painful. You will be experiencing a level of loss that you have never felt for the rest of your life. It is no small thing. So, at this time, the floor is open to personal mini readings. 5 to 35 doll hairs. And I will snatch your wig accordingly. Hey, booby. That was a good one. I know one person is going through their karma for interfering. Yeah. Everybody's going to be bald here in a second. Thank you all for joining me. That was fun. This was fun. $5 to $35 hairs, personal mini readings, love, connections, partnerships, situationships, pirate ships, fish and chips, cruise ships. All of them. All of the ships that you have. I tell you everything. You're welcome, Chin Fong. Okay. Do you advise we contact them after? No! Don't talk. No! Do not reach out. What the first thing I said was restrict access. Restrict access. If they were to reach out, apologize, make amends, you have a conversation, you set your fucking boundaries, and make sure you have strict boundaries. Don't give these Nickelodeons a fucking fraction of an iota of idea that they have free reign to slip back into the toxicity and still have fucking access to you. You know, I mean, there will be mistakes, but at this point in the game, bitch, you know a red flag when you see it. You know, hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you for the donation, Heaven Slay. All right. Okay, what messages do we have for Heaven Slay for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path? Okay, so you're connected to somebody, but you don't really. I don't know if you feel the same way that you did before. It's kind of High Priestess. So it's like whoever. I feel like. Mrs. Heaven, I feel like you already know what... Oh, okay. So I feel like you already know what you want to do, but at the same time, I feel like you don't want to do something prematurely. Like you don't want to... It's like you don't want to do something prematurely or act prematurely if there's still time for things to change. But again, because I feel like you've more or less disconnected from this situation, and you're kind of just like waiting to see what happens. But I also feel like if nothing happens before too long, both you and Spirit will make the decision to cut the situation out. Oh, okay. Because you understand that happiness, emotional fulfillment, and stability is your birthright. I feel like no matter what happens, you're going to get what you deserve here, with or without this person. But a part of you is curious. I think a part of you is curious. A part of you is curious. A part of you is curious about this particular situation. But he's not... Well, he hasn't changed. This person hasn't changed. The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who... Oh, this was a twin flame. No wonder. Oh, yeah, cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off. Just cut him off. Cut him off. This person hasn't changed. Cut him off. Cut him off. This is a twin flame. Cut him off. He hasn't changed. He's still being dishonest about his whereabouts. Cut him off. Cord cutting is necessary. Oh. You may have had dreams about him. You did. You're cutting out as you say cut him off. You need help with the cord cutting. That is one of the services that I offer if you would like for me to do, if you would like me to perform a cord cutting for you, just book a session on my bio, my link in my bio, and I will help you. But I don't, yeah, especially if this is a twin flame and he's not getting it, cut him off. Yeah. It's gonna work out. The star crossing this energy. You'll feel much better. Slay queen. Slay queen. Who is next? How? Your last name is Slay? Bitch, I will slap myself. I will slap myself in the face. At Slay is the last name. That's funny. Yeah, just yeah, if you would like help with the cord cutting, I can help you with that. Yeah, I've talked about twin flame reading, twin flame connections. Yeah, that's just outdated, y'all. Like, all of those masculines who are on the twin flame journey or in the twin flame situation, all those Nickelodeons, they all failed. They all failed cycles ago. They all failed. Every last one of them. They all failed. And a lot of us have been holding on to connections that have already failed. They've already proven themselves, like me included, I guess. And that's okay. What is this? These are grapes. On sale grapes. You and these sales. Huh? Can I have one? I just want one. You can put it up. They're on sale grapes, so you have to have. Those things are like 800. I'm trying to be coy about it, but okay. What's wrong about being coy? If they're on sale, they're fucking on sale. Oh, they're good.
Fancy kind.
Very. Those are the kind of grapes they make fucking wine out of, I think. Yeah, a lot of the twin flame people failed, and like a lot of women are kind of waiting. It's like, if you think that you're beholden to them, you're kind of holding on to like a dead flower at this point because they're not going to change. They can't. If you, oh yeah, cut. That man is way too dumb. You need to cut it. That cord is way too gone. You gotta cut it. But I will give you a disclaimer about that. Some of you are not in, or have. Some of you have joined the Divine Counterpart journey after the twin flame thing, so you won't encounter a twin flame, so you're probably in a connection with somebody who actually is growing. So don't go doing cord cuttings on Divine Counterparts. Ask me, or if you have any sort of gift for divination is required, because if you try to cut a cord with a divine counterpart prematurely, the shit is going to hurt the both of you. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you, and then it won't work. And then you'll make it harder on yourself. So don't just go cord cutting on divine counterparts willy-nilly. But if you have full awareness that somebody you're with is like karmic or harmful, then do that shit. It will hurt. For instance, should I do a cord cutting on somebody just for the sake of you know what the fuck I'm trying to say? No, I shouldn't. No, I should not do that. See? Keith, if you would like to donate for a reading, do not spam my chat. I'm not giving out free readings. If you'd like to donate for a reading, I will read it, but I'm not giving out free readings. So sorry. I left my wallet in the car. I'll book tomorrow. That's whenever. Just whenever you if there's like a calendar and everything. So whenever you have the space, there's no rush. You can book any day on the calendar, and there will be time. I will make time for you, and we'll start that process. It comes with a reading anyway, so it's kind of like you're getting like Yep, you're getting a two-for, and it comes like a little mini reading about the situation to see how I can best help you, and then we do the ritual. We can actually watch it together, because like if none of you have ever done like a cord cutting ritual, the most interesting thing about it is watching the story unfold through the flames. It's actually quite interesting. It tells me I'm blocked to buy. To buy. Wait, what? I don't know why. Just send me a message. You need Jesus, and you need a toothbrush. You need a toothbrush. That's what you need. Purchase a reading. Just send me a DM, and I'll schedule it myself, because obviously I probably have to go in and like adjust some settings or something. Maybe that's why it's retrograde shit. Yeah, send me a DM, and we'll schedule it that way. Okay, well, if there are no more questions, any questions, comments, concerns, stories you want to share, questions about me, my journey, my process, this divine counterparts, anything, I'll answer your question. If not, I'm gonna go lay down some time. Yeah. Okay. Everybody. Oh, if you have not already done so, please go follow me on YouTube. If you like joined like in the middle, because I upload these lives in their entirety, so you can kind of watch the whole thing beginning to end. You can rewind, fast forward, pick it down, flip it, and reverse it, whatever you want. All of that information is in my bio. Everybody, please be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.